One sec, guys. I gotta edit the title here for the stream because we are not in Japan and we are not doing a late night walk. So hold on. One sec, guys. I gotta edit the title here for the stream because we are not in Japan and we are not doing a late night walk. So hold on. All right. I think we're good. Let's see. Hello. Yes, so it is sunrise. It's sunrise in Japan, and I just updated the title for the stream. So, we are studying in America on New Year's. We are not doing a late night walk in Japan, but we are live. So, hopefully if you give the stream a refresh, the title will update, and we'll be chilling. And if not, I deeply apologize. Yeah, pretty much a last second stream here, but I decided I very badly need to read. I really need to read. Gotta immerse, gotta study, gotta do the reps. And I was like, you know what? Who better to hold me accountable than the lovely people who have been tuning into the channel and studying with me, right? So here we are. Happy New Year's, everyone. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm watching the stream here to see. Hopefully my screen, you guys can see my Migaku here. And if not, then I'm gonna have to do some wizardry here. Let's see. Okay, I mean it looks bad. Looks bad. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart that. Anywho, yeah. Yeah, I'm very qualified to tell you to read more. You know, you've gotten into reading, Honzuki, so I can't blame you, dude. You're doing getting the character readings in. Great content, fam. Unfortunately, I won't be sticking around. Gotta go bath a toddler. No worries. Thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year's, and Good luck giving your toddler a bath. That sounds like a tough battle, but I'm sure you got this. Sweet. Okay, so it looks like I think my stream's just little bugging, but I think we're fine. What is the application? This is Migaku. I am affiliated by them, but I've been using it for a few months now. It's just an app where you can sentence mine cards and kind of wrap them out in SRS. So yeah, I saw someone doing 500 new cards a day in Anki in the Moe server, so low-key might need to hop on that temporarily. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? At the end of the day, you're your own person. If that's what you want to do, I'm not gonna blame you. Like, you know. Hi, my friend. Have a great stream and Happy New Year's. I would go to sleep, though, and watch if later recorded. Yeah, this will be up on the channel later if you need, like, a little study buddy after the fact. But, yeah, have a good night. Happy New Year's. And thank you for stopping by, Rob. Appreciate it, dude. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit of a narcissist here and go check the stream on my phone. I want to just make sure we're looking good on the live stream. Oh, okay. All right, then we're good. Sweet. Okay, so I think we're gonna start out. For me, I know I typically have like a Pomodoro timer. I'm actually on the road right now though, so you know, visiting family for the holidays and for New Year's. So we've got the next best thing, which is just grinding it out and studying. No Pomodoro timer. We're just gonna be yapping and studying, a little bit of alternating. But yeah, so I'm gonna start repping out some cards. But if you guys want to just drop in chat, if you guys have any favorite. If you guys have any favorite, I don't know, goals in mind. What do you guys get done this year? This year, oh my gosh, I'm starting to say this year. In 2025, I'm curious what your goals were that you set and what those are looking like. And, I mean, yeah, what goals did you set for this year? I think I'll start off and say for me, personally, my goals were to, read 3 hours a day at least in Japanese. And that also means an accumulative 1,000 hours? 1,000 hours this year. So, yeah. I'm not really quite sure how that's going to turn out. Gonna see if it's possible. But that's why we're here today. We're going to be repping cards. Hour of reading left today. I think you got that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. My screen sharing's not quite working. I might just need to grab the laptop and just start studying. That might be the move here. Do I just do that? Goal was to learn basic Japanese. Didn't have the skills motivation back then. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, you know what? We're gonna start. Well, let's just go through the SRS here on the phone here. And if this works, it works. And if it doesn't, then we'll figure it out. Because I think we're getting... Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Okay. But yeah, no, that's good. I think last year I didn't really set any New Year's goals in particular. I kind of just had this thought, well, like, why am I confining myself to, like, make goals just because it's a certain time of the year? Like, I should be consistently striving to, like, get better at stuff. But... then I kind of realized it's like, well, it's good to set goals. It's good to like segment super big life goals into smaller little checklist items. Because I think through that, it becomes, you know, these really big, impossible, vast goals you set for yourself become much more attainable, much more realistic, I think. Not to get, not to get super philosophical here or anything, but just kind of my 2 cents there. But yeah, so that's my main goal, is read 3 hours a day, so it adds up to 1,000 hours this year before, and I realize I'm sitting a little bit too much to the side here. And also, I know it's bad to chase numbers all the time, but I want to get my known vocabulary count in Migaku up to like 20,000, and yeah, in terms of like listening, I don't know if I have that many goals really. Like, it's not that my listening's cracked, but compared to my reading, it is so much better. My reading is like so bad, dude. Like, compared to my listening, I think on the N2 I got like a 54 or something on listening, and then reading was like a somewhere in the 20s, I think. Like, it was, out of 60, right? So it was kind of diabolical, I'd say. Bowel movement. one of the most iconic words in Japanese. I can't tell if my screen recording's working or not, and if it is, great, and if not, I look like a crazy person. We'll probably switch to the laptop here in a bit in case my screen's not working, but if not, I hope you guys are studying in spirit with me. So, yeah. You didn't have any goals necessarily as well? That's fair. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you have the motivation to like keep improving at something, it's kind of like may as well just keep doing it. If you want to set goals or like at least benchmarks, that's pretty cool. Because I think Mystica, I know you track like your reading speed and your characters read. I know we locked in together on Honzuki, which was super fun, by the way. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. If you're already making progress, then yeah, you're good. Yo, Jared, my name is also Jared. Hey, what's up, Jared? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, your screen's working? Sweet. Okay, making sure. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of JoJo cards in here. Sorry, JoJo's. But yeah. Good day there, Jared. Happy 2026 for you, sir. GG's. Welcome, Helpmeister. Nice to see you back in the chat again. As always, thank you for being a member for 5 months now. It's crazy. Yeah, thanks for the support. Yeah, maybe I should set monthly goals. Ooh, I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. We're locking together for volume 2. Of course, dude. Of course we are. What's up, big guy? What's up, Mega? Welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? How was your New Year's celebration? I think everywhere in the world has passed the New Year's threshold. I'm not quite sure. I think I found myself telling Happy New Year's to a lot of people because I assume like in Japan they already did it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just behind. But there's still a lot of other people here in the States, especially, who hadn't really crossed the New Year's threshold. So that's my bad. But yeah, good. Just been sleepy for working with someone. Oh, nice. Well, otsukare-sama desu, dude. Congrats on the work. Glad you're. Sounds like you're being very productive. So that's awesome. Gotta catch up with volume 1. Ali Hene will give you a second. Mystica, I am reading the book for our book club, actually. Neko ga sekai kara kietara, because I'm actually going to be writing quizzes for each chapter for vocabulary, grammar, plot points, so no white noising. As I know, our friend here, Ali Hene, has complained about, and not really complained, but bro's like, oh my gosh, we're going to have to actually not white noise. That's right. So yeah, you can't really get around it. So yeah, if that's interesting to you guys, by the way, book club, if anyone here is not in the Discord server, it should be in the description. If not, it's definitely linked on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to at least just kind of pace yourselves, the pace is like 2,000 characters a day, 2,500, I think. I think it's like 2,700. It kind of varies. Mystica can actually let more into that because Mystica is one of our librarians on the server. But yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, hop in, join the club, and let's have some fun. Yeah. It's in the description. Sweet, thank you. What's the name of this app? This is Migaku. It's free for the first 100 flashcards you make, like sentence mining if you're familiar. But after that, it's $10 a month. I am sponsored by them, by the way, so full transparency, but I do vibe with what they do. I've been using this app myself for, I think, 8 months now. Dang, time goes fast. 8 months, and so far, definitely a few like bumps in the road, like some quality of life things I want to recommend they change about this app, but overall, I think it's pretty good. It's been good. I went from that free setup from Anki, Yomi10, and ASB Player, all that stuff, which worked great for me. I just wanted to see what Migaku's like. Oh, and my battery died. I forgot to plug my camera in. That's embarrassing. Hold on. I'm also trying to get some more music playing, so. Alright, there we go. Phew. Okay, that was not actually that long. It's knowing that Migaku's broken for Anki immigration. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Haven't been able to migrate for a while now. I see. Well, I hope they fix that soon, because I don't use that integration, but yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe you should open ticket. Yes, in their Discord you can actually do like breakages, like fixes. There's a fix channel, you can actually make a thread in there in the Discord server. My advice to someone who doesn't want to use flashcards, everyone swears by them, but they're too boring and I lose interest fast. Yeah, I mean, honestly, a really good example of this is actually Boonsuke, if you've seen his videos. So this guy, see if I can script forward in the stream. One second. Oh, cool. Camera's dead again. Okay, well, you guys are talking to... No! Okay, it's okay. I'll just answer the question. I'll figure out my camera here in a second. But, Happy New Year, guys. I would say you don't really need... Hold on. There's a YouTuber named Boonske. So what this guy did, it was just pretty impressive, is he never actually touched an SRS in his whole thing of study. And he got fluent in Japanese. His Japanese is cracked compared to some of these Japanese learners out here. Like, literally cracked. I'd say he's even better than a couple Japanese people. Like, it's crazy. So what this guy did is he'd find words he didn't know out in the wild while immersing, and he would write them down over and over and over again to memorize them. Write down the meaning, write down the kanji. And through this, he was able to get a good grasp on these words, so when they came up again in his immersion, he would have no issue actually comprehending them. So with that, he kind of made this natural SRS, if you will, but he didn't really have an application he was relying on to make gains during his immersion, right? So he strictly, his whole study was built around massive amounts of immersion. So that's definitely a route I'd say you could take. That way you're not mining and repping these flashcards over and over again. Because I know for a lot of people that does get boring. You do need a certain attention span sometimes, depending on how many new words per day you do. And with that same vein, if you want to do like a ton of new words a day, then, I mean, like if you, a lot of people want to get fluent as fast as possible, which means that you need to do more words per day, which means you gotta rep more flashcards every day, which means that you have to have a longer attention span during your study sessions, which for some people that just doesn't work. And I can totally see that. I found a way to kind of make myself enjoy flashcards, but you know, I can definitely see that other side of the coin there. But his name is Boonske, B-U-N-S-K-E. Highly recommend checking his videos out. He's a great guy. I'm sure you've seen him probably pop up in your recommended feed. Yeah. Just immerse lots, I guess, for a very long time. Yeah, exactly. Did you take N1 this year? Saw a while you were N2. Hey, I did not take it yet. One of my goals for this year is to get a perfect score on the JLPT N1 this winter. It's not that I'm studying Japanese to do good at the JLPT. It's actually that I want those credibility points. Like, I want to be able, you know, if someone challenges something I say about studying Japanese, it's like, well, how good are you? I can like kind of point to the N1 certificate and be like, you know, I kind of know what I'm talking about. Of course, like, I think that everyone has their own study method, so it's not like what I say is gospel. It's just kind of what I've learned during my study journey. I just kind of know what works for me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm like a narcissist who's like, I need to like grind and be better than everyone. It's more that I want to work hard at the language and show that, you know, the methods that I'm putting a lot of time and effort into are actually going to pay off. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I'll be doing. You can do it, man. Going for N2 in December. You got this. You got this. Your attention span is trash? No, it's not. Don't worry about it. You're good. My biggest problem with Anki right now is that I kind of say the words out loud so my mouth dries out. That's why you gotta have some water right next to you. Speaking of water, let me see if my camera has enough charge in it. Bro. Alright, we'll see how long that lasts. I might have to like turn it on in spurts so you guys will only see me for a few minutes at a time, but it's better than nothing, right? Water. Or maybe you just drink like vegetable oil so your throat is extra moisturized. Don't do that. I wonder how that feel actually. I'm kind of curious now. Let's see. I learned English just using immersion. At the time, I didn't know anything about language learning. Bro, that's epic though. That's the most fun way to learn. Because you kind of get locked into I sitting the right way? I feel like I need to be more this way. No, that's good. That's solid. If I don't self-vocalize, my memory becomes kind of booty. Yeah, I kind of just self-vocalize anyways. I don't really know the gains behind it or whatever. It just kind of like works for me. And I just do it. Kind of gets annoying after a while. Just sound it out. That's fair. Yeah, I'm still trying to like. It's weird. I don't really like my voice in Japanese. I feel like I sound weird. I'm not really sure why, because it's like objectively I listen back and I'm like it's there's nothing objectively wrong with my voice. Maybe I get pitches wrong, but like why am I getting so triggered over how I sound in my second language? Like it's whatever. How do you guys start outputting? I'm about N4, but I lost myself in Anki every day. I grow with vocab, but not with speaking. I know like 2,000 to 3,000 words, but can only build easy sentences. Please help, guys. Hey man, well welcome to the stream. For me, when I started outputting, I actually did what you're doing right now, which is trying to build easy sentences. So if you go like Hello Talk, Line, see if there's any local meetups in your community that you can actually go in person. That's always nice. But beyond that, you just need to immerse and build vocabulary, because 2,000 to 3,000 words is still a lot. Like you should be super proud of that, because you can build you can build basic sentences and kind of say almost like a lot of things, right? But I think to a certain extent, you're gonna need to immerse more and grow your vocab so that you have more words to pick from and you can build more sentences that apply to the context you're in. So in that same vein, it kind of comes down to just immerse, bro, unfortunately. But yeah, the cycle is watch content, pick out new words you want to learn, save them to flashcards, and repeat until your vocabulary grows big enough that you can choose from more stuff. So I'm not trying to dawdle on your 2 to 3K. That is amazing. And I think you just need to keep, that's a really solid foundation, and it's a really good, really good point that you've come to. Now you need to keep building on that so that you have more stuff to choose from. In terms of actually getting started on the output part though, download Hello Talk. You will suddenly get a ton of messages from Japanese people wanting to talk. And in most cases, if your Japanese is better than their English, they'll just want to default to Japanese because they love just talking to people who aren't, Japanese. It's cool talking to foreigners on that platform. And yeah, from there, I mean, you're chilling essentially. So yeah, that's how it like gets started on output. Also, italki is good as well if you want like a structured sort of class where you know that the person you're talking to, they know what they're doing from a like linguistic standpoint. But yeah, that would be my recommendation. I don't know if anyone else in chat has anything. Ali says anything for the Anki flow. Dig to my Anki streak, so I actually like Anki. That's good. Yeah, that's the thing about like the streaks. I do want to talk about that because that's crazy. I want to talk about that because some apps do it well and some apps do it too well, right? So like Duolingo, for example, I know some people, some guys and girls who like, I never thought they would get into learning languages, and they do. They've got like their 1,200 day Duolingo streak. One of them was learning Japanese, and I switched to Japanese. I'm like, dang, so that's like 4 years. Let me use some like Nichijo, like just everyday chill Japanese. And they were lost. I was like, bro, what? You said for like 1,200 days, you must know like at least some of the words I'm using. Apparently not, but they do some like very obscure like words or like at least sentences, which was I think you guys probably seen memes about. It's just like the iconic like try to build this sentence in the right order in Duolingo, and it's like the weirdest thing, right? But yes, I think some apps really play too much on the gamification and the streaks, but then you have apps like Anki with their heat map and their streaks, and that's just like it's a small part of the app, but it makes it so easy to be like, you know what? I don't want to do my cards today, but I got to keep that streak up. I got to make sure that heat map at the end of the year is looking fire. When I post it in Jared's Discord channel with all the community, everyone, all 400 and something people watching, right? Link in description, by the way. But yeah, for sure. No, I know that feeling. It's really good to have like a visual representation of like representation of all of your efforts and grinds throughout the year, for sure. Should I get boba, Jared? Yes, you should get boba. Get either honeydew or taro or ube. Ube. 2-3K is pretty low. I think compared to like oh yeah, you actually just like telepath what I was gonna say with your next message. Compared to an A level or even just good level, Yeah, like I wouldn't say, bro, that you're obviously not bad at Japanese. Like a lot of people give up before even learning like 80 words or whatever. So you're already doing so much more effort than 99% of people. But now you need to put in a little bit more effort and just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing everything right. Just keep going down that path, and you're gonna find as you learn more and more words, they're gonna come to you in conversations, and especially if you note them down and think like, oh, this is a cool word, I want to use that later. Then like your brain will start making connections and they will come to you during conversation. Like actually, this happened to me the other day when I reunited with my Japanese sensei from high school. We actually talked in Japanese for like 2 or 3 hours, and like I used some words that I learned very recently, but my brain just kind of was like, hey, use this word, this works here, it's cool, it's a cool word, and I did. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, don't put yourself down. Also, 2 to 3K, it may like seem like it's not that much in the grand scheme of things, but it really is. You're doing so much better than a ton of people out there, and I think it's something that you need to be proud of. Like that's absolutely sick. Anything comes down to immersion, well, I swear it's not a cop-out. Actually, just immerse. It's not a cop-out. Ushoko appeared today in my news. Let's go, small world. If you're in Japan, get a little drunk and talk to the salaryman. Advice from a Japanese guy I talked to. Yes, yeah. Honestly, not saying that alcoholism is the way, but yeah, if you just get a little drunk, the words slip out a little bit easier, I will say. Also, you can click on the heat map and see what cards you rep that day. That's dope. Which is kind of fun. That is cool. I wish Migaku had something like that. The community has some like crazy scripters though. They'll write third party like it's called like Monkey Tamper. You can actually run like scripts on the Migaku website, and it'll make the dashboard look super detailed. So maybe I can show you guys later on my laptop. We'll see if I even have it on there. But yeah. Let's see. I failed. Okay, I'll actually get it in. My chat's kind of far. Is that Kaizen? I don't know. Actually, I can't even read that. I bet I know the word, but probably not the kanji. Or I just don't know the word. Maybe we're both Dekinai. I'm kidding, Allie. You're not Dekinai, bro. How many words should I know for when I take the N4? That's actually a good question, because I think 10K to 15K is for N1. There's no 10K is technically N1. That's what they say, but like, I don't know, bro. I literally, okay, some N1 tests leaked from this year, and I tried to go look at it, and I'm cooked. And I know around like, I don't know, 13, 14K words. Maybe I'm learning the wrong words, but it's a word I just repped. Okay, I actually have the memory. Oh, battery exhausted. Okay, that's fine. I have the memory of a goldfish, so that's unfortunate. I think I have a spare battery for my camera. Let me go check really quick, because I do like kind of talking to you guys face to face. N4 is 1,500 words. Oh, that's doable. All right, one sec, guys. I'm gonna go see if I have a spare battery. Alright, no spare battery. So you guys will have to just stare at the no signal. Pretend it's my face there. I don't know, use your imagination to visualize a handsome ikemen on that screen. 300 kanji. Yeah, you got that. You got that, Mega. Use a Kaishi 1.5k deck. Yeah. Dude, literally, Mega, I will give you a call later. We can get you set up. DA Small Worlds, welcome, dude. And one is lots of news vocabulary stuff you'd use in a high school textbook. Gotcha. Make some water. Yeah. That makes sense. I need to read more NHK. I've recently gone on that grind. Yeah, I think the political articles I definitely struggle with a lot more. There's been the the Kumahigai or whatever, like the bear attacks. Those articles, I don't know why they're so easy to read for me. I think I just find them so interesting. I'm not quite sure why. I'm trying to figure that out, but yeah, I don't know why. Those are just not too bad for me. But when I get to the political ones, like, dude, it's actually over. Sometimes I mind like up to 20 words per article. It's kind of cooked, but I don't know. Well, I know that word. It's cool. I don't know if this is cool. I don't know if you guys can tell from my screen, but I have a 2,200 card backlog or something. And it's cool because like I still remember these words, and even if I don't, like, I know them. Like, I already know this word because I've done so much immersion since I've mined these cards, because it's like a 2-month backlog, I think. That's so bad. Yeah, like I can immediately pass a good amount of these, but still good to have in the deck, I think. Gunyarito. Dude, I saw you guys in the Discord talking about onomatopoeia. I have some beef with onomatopoeia, dude. What is... absolutely cooked. Gunyarito. Soft, limp, or flexible bending motion. Togameru. To blame. Alright, let me look at chat here. Yes, call please. Okay, I got you. The primary difficulty for the reading section is the volume of stuff you need to read, not necessarily each work's individual difficulty. That makes sense, yeah. I really struggle with getting like the abstract ideas behind a good amount of these reading sections. I think that was for, especially in N2, when my reading was a lot weaker, I really struggled to... I was able to pick out little tidbits of information from the reading sections, like you're supposed to, but in the sense of what the authors were trying to convey and the overall, like, their intentions, I just kind of got lost in the sauce. So, yeah. There are some words that it is not that common in normal conversation or content as in general, but is used on the GLBT, like Yubinkyoku for N5. Oh, that's fair. I don't know if anyone else here has this phenomenon, but I've known, like, one of the first words I learned was Chikyu Ondanka, like global warming. So, yeah. Good word for you, Yugai. Ah, okay. Dude, I'm literally... I say this every time. I need to go through, like, the live chat and just, like, start sentence mining from you guys. Team no backlog for real. Let's go. Happy for you, Mystica. Must be nice. Oh, you missed Senmei recently as well? I don't blame you. I miss a lot of words that I should know, and even if, like, we have a little quiz to channel in my Discord server where you can do like do little vocab quizzes, kanji quizzes, readings and stuff. And like I did I tested myself and I caught so many wrong, and I went back. These are words I've known for months, and I was just having a bad day. Like, I went back and looked at the kanji and was able to read them immediately. And I was like, bro, what? So yeah, I don't know. I think this is something I've heard people talk about and I've experienced, is like some days everything just reads really well. Like, you have just a really good day in Japanese, and then other days, it's kind of a tough battle. It really is. It's kind of tough. Things aren't clicking together, and the words just aren't wording. I don't know if this is just me, if I'm alone in this, or if you guys have had a similar experience, but yeah. Okay, let me get a few more of these. Shidoro Modoro. Gyoten. Tokumiai. Shidoro Modoro. Oh my goodness. Alright. Wish I used Kaishi. That deck looks great. Yeah, I've heard great things about the Kaishi deck. It is a nice college, Hene. Yugameru. Is that Tagen? Tagen Uchu? Tagen Uchu? I might not be reading that right. Miyugameru is another related word that's good to know. Say less. You only know Aigu? Okay. For real, sometimes I have to stop myself from just pushing through and take 5. Yeah. That's the thing. It's also... It's important to take a moment to just, like, chill and not get... Sometimes I just get frustrated when things aren't working out, and then I'm also like... This is just something... I'm choosing to do this. I'm choosing to learn Japanese. It's like... Why am I getting so mad? Like, it's a whole journey. It's fine. It's not like I just suddenly lost all my progress one day. It's just things aren't clicking, and that's fine. Shoseijutsu. Shoseijutsu. Okay. Kyokuryoku. So. Shoseijutsu. Kyokuryoku. Tsuchihyou. I'm hoping my camera will be back on soon. If not, yeah, you know what? I could use my Mac camera. Do I really? I could use my crappy Mac camera for now. Nah, I don't think the angle is gonna be good. We'll see. We'll see. Last resort. Let's get through these cards, and then we'll see. And I'll read chat here in a little bit. Oh, okay. I know this word. I just didn't know the kanji for it. Well, I guess I did at some point when I mined it, and then hadn't seen this in a while. Oh, good. Omocha. Oh, yeah. This is one of these kanjis I should have learned a while ago, but that's okay. Kabao. Natsuku. Oh, yeah. This is just the verb form of natsukashi. Okay. Omocha. Oh, kabao. Natsuku. Omocha. Kabao. Natsuku. Omocha. Ijimeru. Dude. Once again, Natsuku. Just by itself? Is this just Thai? No, bro. Ijimeru. Hayashi. Dude, not Sasoku. Dude, it's over. We're so dekinai. Hayashi. Like, literally just read the kanji as they look, dude. No. Ijimeru. Hayashi. No. Ijimeru. Hayashi. No. Hayashi. Cool. Okay. Let's read chat here. Sometimes I don't get enough sleep. I forget a lot of well-known words. Yeah. I mean, I do that in English too. If I'm not sleeping well, sometimes I will have to pause and like, yeah. Are you familiar with Mokuro? Someone ran 2,500 volumes of manga through it, and you can open the PDFs with the Yomitan PDF viewer and read a bunch of manga with Yomitan. I can post on the Discord. I would actually, dude, if you could, that'd be awesome. I'd love to check that out. I think I heard about someone in my Discord talking about it. I made every time I study analysis. Mauled. Sorry, I'm sitting a bit far from my computer, so I'm having to squint here. I thought you meant you put on a maid outfit and clean your room. My apologies, Alehede. Kind of boring, but sleep, exercise, and good diet is supremely important for learning in general. No, I 100% agree. I love doing weightlifting, and I try to eat well. You know, sometimes yummy food is too yummy, and I eat a bit more than I should. And sleep, I need to work on that one. Maybe this year. Do you practice output on purpose, like online meetings or so, or it just comes out randomly? Good question. Let me turn the camera back on for this. All right, camera, are we good? Are we happy? You have enough battery? Not enough battery. Okay. It'll be on for a few minutes, I think. Dude, that's tragic. I forgot to bring my spare batteries. Okay, so do you practice output on purpose, online meetings, or does it just come up randomly? Good question. I try to reconnect with like my Japanese friends and talk to them as much as possible, but right now I'm kind of trying to focus more on like immersion, so like reading, watching stuff, listening. But like yeah, as you may have seen, like I do sponsorships on this channel with some Japanese companies. One of them being like Hana Chicago, for example, right? That's like a language exchange company. So whenever I talk to them about like the logistics behind that and like how much they're gonna pay me and what features I should highlight, I have to call someone who works there, and the whole conversation is in Japanese, which is pretty cool. Like I get to use keigo, son keigo, and then try to like, it's like I feel like a Japanese businessman for a little bit. Of course my Japanese is terrible. Like if I use that level of Japanese at a real like job, I would get like kubi ni naru, I would get fired like immediately. But yeah, I get a little bit of that output practice. I need to do more. I think I'm going to go on an output arc either in the second half of this year, for content and just for myself. I think it would help. And then also really heavy next year. But I really want to lock in on reading and make sure that my comprehension is like through the roofs by the end of this year. That is the goal. So what are your goals for this year with Japanese? Great question. My goals, 3 hours a day of reading at least. So 1,000 hours of reading, honestly. I want to get to, I think, 50 read books, 50 completed books by the end of this year. I think it's doable. I was going to say 100 at first, but also it depends on the length of books. If I put 100, I'm probably going to force myself to read really short books on purpose, which I don't think is healthy. A reasonably attainable number, and then just make sure I'm reading a certain number of hours a day, and that'll be it, right? I also want to reach 20,000 known words on Migaku. You can actually see here, it says 13.5k. I know it's just a number, and it's probably not that accurate, but it's like ballpark enough. I think it'd be kind of cool to see that go to the 20,000s plus. And yeah, other than that, just travel to Japan more, make friends, make good content for you guys in terms of Japanese, and maybe start making some content like in Japanese, whether it's like comprehensible input or stuff. But I gotta get better output for it, because I don't want to be like using bad grammatical Japanese and then people just assume it's grammatically correct, and then start making notes, and then I cause people to not speak as good as they could, because that's not what I want to do. I want to help you guys get better. And I also want to learn from you guys, right? So I've already had quite a few videos where I make mistakes and people are kind enough to correct me and explain how words and certain grammar should be used, which is awesome. That's what I want. So yeah, that's the main goals for the year. I also want to just grow the community here. Like I've met so many dope people already, and I haven't even been consistently uploading for a year. So I just wanted to grow more. I want to meet so many more cool people. I want to grow the server. I want to grow our book club. Like there's so many things I have planned for this next year. I'm super excited, outside of just Japanese. But yeah. I press the manga in general. Has a lot of the awesome manga series, dude. It's insane and free. Heck yeah. Okay, well thank you for sharing that. You have 10 pages of math homework supposed to do over the Christmas holidays. Uh-oh. JP Immersion better though. I mean, anything's better than math homework in my opinion. But you should probably lock in on that soon. Hey, quick question. My exams are in 4 days and it's currently 4 a.m. and I have Japanese class at 9 a.m. but it's not my main for now. Can I do science? Because I do science stream for school. What should I do? I'm cooked for this exam. I see. That's a good question. Maybe you should sleep, first of all. Go to your Japanese class in the morning and then put together a little study plan. I mean, I think if you have 4 days, I would just divvy up the course material by 3 days and then make sure that you can cover everything to an extent. But I don't know. I haven't been in college for a little bit. I think it's actually been, man, it's been over a year since I graduated college. So I wouldn't ask me, honestly. I'm unk. I'm an old adult now. So yeah. Ohayo, akyo-me. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Welcome, Blue Blood. Welcome to the stream. Hisashiburi desu ne. Genki desu ka? Over 45 minutes of the stream passed and still no skits. I know, bro. What is skits doing? Skits, are you okay? If you're watching the VOD skits, come back to the Discord server in the description. People need you. We've started. There's a literal cult following for you, dude. I maybe I was a part of it. I don't really know, but yeah, we need you. The world needs you. I also posted Shosetsu. It has a lot of light novels that you can read. I posted the most popular ones, which was... Oh, let me stop track. I'm sorry, hold on. Let me stop tracking my... Okay, let's say I only really did like 26 minutes SRS because I was kind of yapping. Okay, cool. There's a lot of light novels that you can read. Posted the most popular ones, which were turned into anime. Many of them are on Crunchyroll and Netflix. Nice. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate the support there. School with math it's unimportant. I just schizo analysis for fun. Question mark. And soon probability theory. So okay. Once you figure that out, man, you gotta figure out the probability of me getting fluent in Japanese in like the next year. That would be nice. You gotta lock in. I do gotta lock in. It's my first book with a book club, and everyone in the book club is very encouraging. Heck yeah, that's what we love to hear. That's what we want. So yeah, if anyone is like wanting to get into reading and not sure where to start, and you're a bit nervous, join the server. And if you are in the server, go to the rules channel and react to the book club message, and you'll be able to join in. We're starting reading today, technically, I think. Starting it this month, and yeah, it's a good pace. I think you guys will be chilling. Just like how it's hard for Japanese people to learn languages with different grammar, including English, learning a language with different grammar is tough, isn't it? It's so tough. It is so tough. Yeah, I mean, I think the grammar for Japanese and English is almost opposite. And sorry guys, I may not be doing as much reading the stream. I don't know why. Every time I talk with y'all, it's so much fun, and I'm not trying to blame you guys, by the way, but maybe we'll try to get a little bit in. But yes, yeah, I mean, I think it's like, I don't know. It's almost opposite, right? I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, let's just come up with a random English sentence, right? So it's like, I plan to go to the mall with my friends today, right? So then if we say in Japanese, like, 今日は友達と sorry about that. 今日は友達とモールに行くつもりです。So it's like, today, I with my friends go to the mall plan. It's like, bro, that doesn't really map 101. The words kind of do, but like the grammar's kind of, dude, it's kind of cooked. But yeah. 久しぶり、元気だよ。よかった。Okay, that's good, Blue Blood. I'm happy. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Heck yeah. Ah, the camera's dead. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Okay, sorry guys, no camera again for a little bit. I should really do I should just be a VTuber whenever my camera dies, just for a little bit. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I apologize again for the unprofessionalism. This was a last second stream, so that's my excuse, I guess. No, dude, it's okay. We're gonna be back in town in just a few days, and it's gonna be great. Any New Year's resolutions for language learning? Yeah, so just read 3 hours a day. Just read a ton. And learn a ton of words. Hopefully you can get to 20,000 known words. And I was telling people I'm not studying for the JLPT. I'm just studying to get good at the language. But I'd like to get a very high, if not perfect score on the JLPT and won this winter. For those YouTuber credibility points, you know, I think it'd be nice. I think it'd help me, you know. I feel like I know what I'm talking about to an extent, but there's a lot for me to learn. So yeah, 50 read books by the end of the year, and a better grasp of the language. Yeah, going for 100 a month, honestly, that would be pretty sick. I'm hoping at least 90. Definitely 90. But it's like, at that point, may as well go for the 100, right? What are you reading the stream, by the way? Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got in Migaku here. Because I could keep reading Honzuki, but that's spoilers for Alihene. And Mystica, I'm waiting for Mystica, or Mystica's waiting for me, I should say. Maybe Mystica's not. I don't really know. Either way, I'm going to catch up to Mystica for Volume 2 of Honzuki. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, there's Higeo Soru, but I've heard that one's very emotional. I don't really want to get emotional this stream. Kafka's good. I've heard good things about Kafka on the Shore. And I can't read the book club one on the stream for spoilers. But yeah. What are y'all's goals, by the way? For anyone who hasn't really posted them in chat yet, what are y'all's goals for the new year? I'd love to hear in terms of language learning what we're feeling. Maybe I'll read Norwegian Wood. All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good read here. Let's just check with chat first and see how we're doing. Reading the grammar eventually changes the way you think, and it just becomes automatic after some time. I agree. Like, I don't even think about comparing Japanese and English grammar anymore. It just kind of goes in. Oh, nice. Some people said no1 isn't that hard. Well, that is a relief to hear for me. So thank you, Robert. Hopefully I feel the same way after I take it. I watched someone on YouTube who said they just read Naruto to prepare for N1. That's diabolical. And passed a decent score. That's crazy. Good for them though. Dude, if you can pass that thing, but just doing the stuff you love, that's all you need. Haruhi. Ooh, that's a good recommendation. I think someone recommended that for our next book club reading. In Japanese, everyone just kind of knows the subject, so we drop it all the time. Yeah, that's what I've heard. You don't really need watashi, boku, sore, or even like kyo, or like, yeah, so I can definitely see that. Oh, dude, I'm reading Kafka right now. It's good, but also a complete drug trip. Uh-oh. Oh, try Waga Hai wa Neko de Aru. Dude, I have it on my bookshelf at home. I am not... Dude, there's no way. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it on the next stream when I'm back at home. Because I want to whip out the physical book. That's right. No scanning, no lookups. Like, I'll have to literally type in the kanji. But yeah, I do have some soseki. I do have a bunch of soseki books back on my my bookshelf. Natsume Soseki. Not soseki. Soseki. Natsume Soseki. But yeah, tried reading it today with Yogi Tank and actually read it pretty reliably. Heck yeah. Nice, dude. The kanji is all different though. Furigana carries. Okay, good to know. You're on way late here. Welcome. Pika Pika Beats, welcome to the stream, dude. I remember your comment on my vlog. How are you doing? Well, let's see if we can read a couple pages here. I'll do a I think 58 comprehension on the first page is crazy. Okay. You know what? Let's do some rodoku. Let's do some yomiage. Just for a little bit. Let's just see. Ika sakuhin, and then this is the name of the author, which I should know, but I don't. It's just Okami. Okay, anyways, thank you AI, thank you. Waiting on you for real for Honzuki. Okay, bet. Are you focusing solely on reading currently? I'm doing 3 hours of reading a day, and then the rest is just listening. So I mean, I can show you what my days have been looking like. Although I'm technically starting today. I've had some 3-hour reading days. All right, let's read a little bit. 僕は37歳でその時ボイング I wonder if this is parsing right. Yo, I'm gonna assume that that's not what's meant to be said. Anyways, okay, anyways, okay, その強大な飛行機は分厚い雨雲をくぐり抜けて降下し Oh, I literally have this. 降下しハンブルク空港に着陸 Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna just check that. We're good on that. No, I know that. I just misread it. 着陸しようとしているところだった。11月の冷ややかな雨が大地をDude. 暗く閉めdude what うごは雨がっぱ dude whoa interesting word here 雨がっぱ okay 染める oh I know 染め clearly not though because I just misread it. But yeah, I mean, this app's cool. Kind of tells you your comprehension on a page-to-page basis. But clearly, we got to lock in, learn some more words here. Kita seibiko. Mechanic. That's important. Seibiko tachi ya nopperi to shita kukou biru no ue ni tatta. This is a flag. I know this is flag. Saka? Hata. Okay. I know the meaning, but I just completely blank on the reading sometimes. Nopperi to shita. Featureless, expressionless. Dude, those words that are like blank, like honyarara to suru, or like just onomatopoeia in general. Like once I see the definition, I'm like, oh, I guess it kind of sounds like it. But then I see the same word again, and it just doesn't click for me. So yeah. BMW の報告版や、そんな何もかもをブランドル派の影うつな絵の背景のように見せていた。フランドル派。What is フランドル? Flemish School of Art. Bro, this is obviously important to the Japanese language, right? フランドル派の影うつな。影うつ? Oh, 陰うつ, not 影. But 日本語は難しいですね。やれやれ。Oh, guys, it's a JoJo's reference. やれやれ。またドイツかと僕は思った。飛行機が着地を完了すると禁煙のサインが消え、天井のスパか What are these pipes here, dude? Speak. Oh, I see. It parses as tategaki, vertical, and it's taking the long vowels and just keeping them as vertical lines. So this is supposed to be speaka. Bro, no way, Migaku. You can't be doing this. All right. I'll read this page and then I'll check out chat. スピーカーから小さな音で BGM が流され始めた。それはどこかのオーケストラ Dude, these lines are throwing me off. オーケストラが甘く演奏するビートルズのノルウェーの森だった。そしてそのメロディーはいつものように僕は混乱させた。いや、いつもと比べ物にならないくらい激しく僕は混乱させ、宿り動かせた。宿り Dude, Yuri, oh, there's no way I just spiffed on that. That's crazy. 僕は頭が張り裂けてしまわないように身をかがめて両手で顔を覆い、そのままじっとしていった。Alright, I'm gonna save that. Alright, let's see what chat's saying. Gotta scroll a little bit. I did buy all the potential books for book club when I was in Japan. Let's go. Good, you doing good, Pika? Good to hear, dude. Had the stream on low volume while reading for the book club, and it's actually easier to read than Honsuki. It seems like a good first book club so far. Let's go. Yeah. I'm reading ahead because like I said, I'm making chapter quizzes for you guys to kind of work through. I think it'd be kind of fun for like the grammar, kanji, plot points, so people don't white noise and just kind of be like, yes, I read the book. So yeah, that's good to hear you're chilling with it. But yeah, I agree. It's been a pretty pleasurable read so far. For example, a conversation with my wife. Me, もうすぐ帰る。Wife, わかった。Me, 帰った。電車とか。And then wife says, 了。Right, 了解の省略。Me, 着いた。Wife says, うい。 理科したの。あ、省力。Okay. 省略。Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Daichi was on my Anki today. Let's go. Oh, Blue Blood, you didn't know it either? Okay, okay. That makes me feel a little better. Amagappa. Amagappa. Amagappa って読んだね. Yeah. The end of 2026, I'll be good for real. Same hope. Yes. No pity はなかなか英語にリアクスの傷難しいからかも. I see, I see. Sorry, I'm having to like lean in. Hopefully I can turn my camera back on here in a second. わぜかけ Bro. In utsu. Thank you. Thank you, DA. That's cool that it can also be fully written in kanji. Yare yare. School is such a drag for two otakus like us. Dude, I love that gif. Editor, put that on the screen. I'm kidding. I like how random Japanese can be like, why is there a word that means unmarried couple who live together? Dude, I know, right? It's actually crazy. Dude, the vertical line is so strange. It's throwing me up. What's up? Nice stream, man. First time hanging out here. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, my camera's dead. I'm gonna actually turn it back on. I think it has enough charge. Hopefully we can get a few minutes of chatting out of this. Okay. Hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good. Does Migaku let you read vertically? No. I put in a request for this to add tatekaki, and they said it is coming. It is a planned feature. So, who soon? I don't know. Who soon? How? My English is degrading. How soon? I don't know. Hopefully very, very soon. But yeah. Got a dip now, so I got a dip now. Might pop back later. See ya. See ya, Alehene. I will see you around, dude. See you around. Thank you for popping in the stream, dude. Happy New Year. Alright, let's read a little bit more. していた。やがてドイツ人のスチュワーデスがやってきて、気分が悪いのかと英語で聞いた。I know that. 大丈夫。少しめまいがしただけだと僕は答えた。Okay. 本当に大丈夫? Dude, even the quotes, it looks demonic almost. I don't know why. Some of this text, dude. If anyone just joined after the fact, so like this EPUB that I'm reading right now was originally tatekaki, which is vertically written. The text has now been converted horizontally, but some of the characters haven't. So you can see towards the top here, this is stewardess, but the line that shows that it's like a long vowel is still vertical as it was in the original text, and it's really throwing me off. I guess it's just another kanji character for me to learn in this very specific context. So 大丈夫です。ありがとうと僕は言った。スチュワーデスはにっこりと笑っていて、姉妹初音楽を You didn't see that. I read that as ongaku perfectly my first try. ビリ音楽はビリジョール I don't know about the question marks there. ビリジョールの曲に変わった。Okay. 僕は顔を開けて、北海 I know this is the Hokkai and Hokkaido. Is it just Hokkai? It really is just Hokkai. Okay, it's just read the same. Okay, bro, we're tripping. Hokkai no joke. I know how to read it, but I think I'll mine it just in case. に浮かんで暗い雲を眺め、自分がこれまでの人生の過程で失ってきた多くのもののことを考えた。Okay. Yeah, you're getting mine, buddy. And this also get 過程, right? Yeah. 失われた時間。死ぬあるいは去っていた人々、もう戻ることのない思い。飛行機が完全にストップして、人々がシートベルトを外し、物入れの中からバッグやら上着やらを取り出し始めるまで 僕はずっとの中にいた草原草原 meadow. Okay. Interesting. Little edgy. So no mono ire. We're just gonna ignore you, bud. Toridasu. I know toridasu. This is a good one. I think I have like some variant of that mind already, but 僕は草の匂いを嗅ぎ Kagu? I know kagu. I also know kagi, so I guess this works out. Surely kagu's somewhere down here. Anyways. Tsukue ni? This is just hada. Yeah, hada. Dude. Guys, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes here, and that's okay, okay? Your phone screen seems to take a bit of time to update on stream. Okay, oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Interesting. Huh, hold on. Let me see if I can fix it on my end. Dang. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little... I think I just need to read slower. I think so. The issue is that I'm on a Mac, but when I cast my screen, it oh my gosh, sorry, English is hard. When I cast my screen, it takes up the whole screen, and then I'm not able to actually select as a source in OBS. So as a result, I mean, yeah, I can't do the actual vanilla streaming, so I had to do a third-party app, and it is very sketchy. It is very sketchy, I will admit. So once I'm back in town here, starting literally this weekend, the streams will be much smoother, so I do apologize. This was the last kind of second decision here, so I completely apologize, but you are right. I can see the delay now. Oh! Okay, I just saw a thumbs up pop up. That's crazy. Hold on. Did it do it? There's a delay. I'm watching the screen right now. Let's see. Yeah, okay. If that didn't happen, that would have been super cringe. It probably still was cringe. I'm sorry. Anyways. Oh my gosh. Your voice just goes full ikemen mode when you start talking Japanese. Well, I am very honored. Thank you for the compliment. I still gotta lock it on my accent though. I definitely still got a bit of a ways to go. 肌に風を感じ、鳥の声を聞いた。それは1969年の秋で、僕はもうすぐ20歳になろうとしていた。前と同じスチュワーデスがやってきて、僕の隣に腰を下ろし、もう大丈夫かと尋ねた。大丈夫です。ありがとう。ちょっと、悲しかった。悲しくなっただけだから。Okay, if it doesn't... Oh, now it's updating. Okay, never mind. We're chilling. It's alright now. Thank you. I only felt lonely, you know. と僕は言って、微笑んだ。Well, I feel the same... I feel same way, same thing once in a while. I know what you mean. そういうこと... Dude, this is an AJATT? What's this English doing in my book? そういうこと、私にも時々ありますよ。よくわかります。彼女はそう言って首を振り、席から立ち上がって、とても素敵な笑顔を僕に向けてくれた。I hope you'll have a nice trip. Auf Wiedersehen. I'm not learning German here, so sorry if any German speakers are in the chat and I just butchered that. Auf Wiedersehen. 良い旅行をさようなら。Auf Wiedersehen. と僕も言った。18年という、なんだろう。something が、過ぎ去ってしまった今でも、僕は草原の、風景をはっきりと思い出すことができる。歳月。I just mind this. I don't know why it says I don't have a card for it. 何日か続いた柔らかな何日か続いた柔らかな雨に夏の間の埃をすっかり洗い流された。山肌は深く荒かな鮮やかな青み青みをたたえ10月の風はすすきの音をあちこちで揺らせ細長い雲が、凍りつくような青い This is a long sentence 天井にぴたりと張り付いていた。 Yeah, that's crazy though. I know 張り付け So yeah, 山肌 Mountain surface. That's a cool word. 山肌 That's pretty cool. Okay, I know 10月 I hope I know 10月すすき流されたすすき That's cool. Like, it's already okay. It's a beautiful story. Like the visuals, the imagery you can get from reading this is really beautiful. Except I don't know like a good chunk of these words. Like, dude, I gotta revisit these books when I'm like properly like locked in on all these words because I bet it's such a smooth read. Let me read a bit more and we'll check out how chat's doing. 空は高くじっと見ていると目が痛くなるほどだった。風は草原を渡り彼女の髪をかすかに揺らせて、雑木林雑木林造木林 Probably this one though 雑木林に抜けていた。 I know that one. So 風は草原を渡り彼女の髪をかすかに揺らせて Okay, we'll do that. Oh my goodness me. 種の葉がさらさらと音を立て遠くの方で犬の、鳴く声が聞こえた。 That is kaki, right? 梢I'm so dekinai. Okay, that's fine. It's okay, because you know what? That just happens. That happens. You know what we do? When we find words that we misread or don't know, we mind them. And we never forget until they show up. They're going to show up in... And my camera just died. This is so dramatic. So if I have a 2,000 card backlog and I'm doing 25 cards a day, yeah, I'll see it in like 3 months. Yeah, it's okay. まるで別の世界の入り口から、聞こえてくるような小さくかすんだ鳴き声だった。その他、right? その他には、どんな物音もなかった。どんな物音も我々の耳には届かなかった。誰一人ともすれ違わなかった。真っ赤な鳥が、日鳥 It's just 鳥 right? Alright, that's okay. 草原の中から何かに怯えたように飛び上がって、雑木林の方に飛んでいくのを見かけただけだった。Okay, so I think we're chill on that word. Yeah, dekinai. I know. I gotta switch to the Mac cam until the camera charges. You're so right. Yeah, let me do that. 1 second. Aruki nagara. Let me finish this page. Aruki nagara. Choshi? Naoko. Naoko wa boku ni Ido no hanashi o shite kureta. Oh, this is someone's name. Okay. I guess I can. Hold on. Names. Yeah, let me switch to the Mac cam. You're right. Actually, I have a better idea. Hold on. I have a much better idea. Let's see. I'm getting my other webcam really quick. Hold on. Video capture device. Why are you upside down? Why am I upside down? What's going on here? Why am I upside down? Hold on. Yo. Trust. Okay. This is better than nothing, right? I think we're locked in. Why? dude, this is so sketch. Okay. I think we're good. And put this down all the way down here. Yeah? Is that a stream? I think we got it. Guys, I think we're good. I think we're dialed. Okay. This is my stream. Sorry, sorry. I'm still using this mic over here. Okay. Apologies. Seems like you want to read out my book too. Yeah. I mean, you'd probably be locked in. Dude, this DA Small Worlds, if you guys don't know the lore, this guy is cracked at Japanese. Absolutely cracked. Now you can just see. Dude, this shirt's tight. I look like a sausage link. Just packed in this shirt. Yeah, you can jump on that after. We can always have a reading space. Actually, someone's been telling me we should do that. A rodoku, like we all like hop in a VC and just like take turns reading out loud. But yeah, that'd be sick. You can jump on that after you stream properly. Nice, dude. Yeah. Whatever you guys want to do. Moji was for the Discord thing. Oh, I see. It's Mr. Immerse. It's Mr. Cooldown Central. What's up, dude? Don't mind the sketchy camera setup. Yeah, my camera's dead. I forgot to charge it. But I also didn't know I'd be streaming today. So here we are. Okay, so we saved that to a name deck. So my next card, I used to do this. So with Migaku, you can choose what deck to save to when you mine. You have to switch it back after. So like if I were to keep mining now, it would actually save to the names deck. I've had this happen where I add like 200 new words to my names deck and I have to like move all of them. Luckily it lets you do it in bulk, but it's just like a bra moment kind of. 記憶というのは記憶というのは、なんだか不思議なものだ。その中には実際に身を置いていたとき、僕はそんな風景に something something. Is that koku? ほとんど。Bro, why does ほとんど have a kanji? ほとんど注意なんて払わなかった。That's crazy. ほとほと。Well, you know what? I saw it. I'm gonna mine it. Oh shoot! Yeah, you see, it said add it to names, so I have to click here, and then I have to do mine cards. There we go. What's up, cooldown man? How you doing? How was your New Year's? You got any goals for the new year? If anyone does and they haven't really dropped anything in the chat, let me know what you guys got going on. Any plans for the New Year's? What you did to celebrate? What the goals are? 印象的な風景だとも思わなかったし、18年後もその風景を、細部まで right? Yeah. 細部まで覚えているかもしれないとは考えつきもしなかった。正直なところ、その時の僕には風景なんてどうでもいいようなものだったのだ。僕は僕自身のことを考え、その時隣を並んで歩いていた一人の美しい女のことを考え、僕と彼女とのことを考え、そしてまた僕自身のことを考えた。それは何を見ても何を感じても何を考えても結局すべてはブーメランのように自分自身の手元に戻ってくるという年代だったのだ。Alright. What's up, chat? Anyone in here who sees that right here? Boomerang. So, sorry, what is the setting in Migaku when you're reading? Sorry, I just got flashbanged. You guys know the gif of the baby that's like, sorry, weird reference. Anyways, God. Sorry, let me go back to chat. You got Hotondo? Good time to learn? To learn Kitai? Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go back after the stream and just like, just mine all your messages. Webcam. Are we good? You're good, right? Oh, my web. Dude, everything's not working. Hold on. Come back. Yeah, there we go. Phew. Okay. What is the setting you're using Migaku where you're reading? So yeah, on Migaku here, if you go to the left here in the hamburger menu, there's a reader option. It might only be available for early access. I don't actually remember. Don't fact check me on that. But yeah, I do honestly prefer like a good deal of other e-readers, or like a Immersion reader, for example, or a 2 reader. But since this is already a Migaku where I can just mine the words straight up, it's just kind of easier for me. But yeah. You were sick for New Year's? Dude, I'm sorry. That's the worst timing. I hope you're starting to feel better at least. I gotta write some down in the chat. It's mainly just goals in general, but I've been studying a lot for full stack dev because I mainly only use C++ at the moment, and approaching N1 would be nice. Let's go, dude. Heck yeah. Well, best of luck on your goals. That is exciting stuff. Dang, brother. Bro was making some moves in the Big 26. Alright. Where did we leave off? おまけに僕は恋をしていて、その恋はひどくややこしい場所に僕を運び込んでいた。 周りの風景に気持ちを向ける余裕なんてどこにもなかったのだ。でも今では僕の野裏に最初に浮かぶのはその、草原の景色だ。草の匂い、かすかな冷ややかさを挑んだ含んだ。Bro, I knew that. Chat, I swear I knew that. 山の I don't know that. 草原流線、犬の鳴く声、そんなものがまず最初に浮かび上がってくる。流線。You're going in the deck. とてもくっきりと。それらはあんまりにくっきりとしているので、手を伸ばせば一つ一つ指で、なぞれそうな気がするくらいだ。しかし、その風景の中には人の姿は見えない。誰もいない。直子もいないし、僕もいない。我々は一体どこに消えてしまったんだろうと僕は思う。Let's do another page and we'll check out chat. どうしてこんなことが Also, is it up? It is updating. Cool. Okay, just make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing. どうしてこんなことが起こりうるんだろうと。あれほど大事そうに見えたものは、彼女やその時の僕や僕の世界は、みんなどこに行ってしまったんだろうと。そう、僕には直子の顔を今すぐ思い出すことさえできないのだ。僕は手にしているのは、人形のない景色だけ なのだ。もちろん時間さえかければ僕は彼女の顔を思い出すことができる。小さな冷たい手やさらりとした手触りのまっすぐな綺麗な髪や柔らかな丸い形の耳たぶ That's earlobe, right? Sure! 耳たぶやそのすぐ下に、ある小さな、ほくろ Okay, that's actually, I don't know that, so I'll have to mind that. 冬になるとよく聞いていた、上品な、キャメルのコート。キャメル。キャモ。いつも相手の目をじっと覗き込みながら質問する癖や、時々何かの、加減で震え気味になる声。まるでIs this a comment? What is... This is vertical. Is this parentheses? Oh, these are vertical parentheses now. This is a long sentence, dude. まるで恐怖の、福岡 Is this... Yeah. 丘の上で喋、っているみたいだった。いや、そんなイメージを一つ一つ、積み重ねていくと、ふと自然に彼女の顔が浮かび上がってくる。I do know this one. We're gonna just ignore that. And Nozokikomo, I know that. I want to mine you, but let's see what else there was back here that was throwing me off. Sarari. I know Sarari. That's good too. Yeah, we can mine that. Oh no, it was the mole word. We should probably know Hokuro. It's a pretty common one. Alright. Let's see how we're doing with chat. Okay. I gotta lean over and scroll up. Hold on. It says your voice is very quiet. I can't hear anything. Oh, okay. I can adjust it for sure. Let me see if... I think there was some stuff in chat later on about the sound too, so let me confirm. I did share my goals earlier on the stream, but I can share them again for sure. I'm trying to read 3 hours a day at least, and so that's about 90 hours a month. I want to get 1,000 hours of reading in this year and get a perfect score in the N1. Pretty ambitious, but we'll see what happens. And read 50 books this year. I think it'd be pretty cool. A little funny you should find. You think of sharing that word after seeing the sentence talking about mountains? Oh, that is funny. Well, there you go. Cool down, you all can just bump your volume all the way up, but the stream volume is max for me and I barely hear him, while the other videos play at a good volume. Also, seems I'm not the only one because DA Small World said the same thing. Said volume's okay. On the phone, turn him up, he's loud. Might just be you, nothing Jared can do to fix your issues. I can check. If you're not using headphones on your phone or something. I'm on PC using headphones to make my volume all the way. All the way. He's still a little quiet. Let me check my... Yeah, no, you're fine, dude. No, completely fine. Let me check my levels really quick. That's fine. My apologies. Test. Hello. Interesting. Okay. Because it must be because I'm talking like this when I'm reading. So maybe I need to talk like this. Yeah, it might be that I'm... Oh, hold on. Hopefully this is better framing. I just realized I can do this. Hold on. Alright. Does the sound better now? Hopefully. Hopefully it's better. If not, let me know. Alright, and it seems like my screen sharing is being a bit buggy again, so give me 1 second to reset that. Cool. So you have some sort of safe volume. I guess it'd be easier to raise the volume. Yeah, I mean, I think it's on my end. A little low for me. Okay, sorry. Framing's better. Good to hear. Poke in the United States is just a slot bowl. I miss Hawaii Poke. Dude. I bet. I'm so sorry for your loss. WCAM. Hopefully it's better. I feel like I gotta get this camera up higher. I don't want to make it feel like I'm looking down on you guys, but this will work. Okay, let's keep reading. Hopefully I can switch to the main cam here in like maybe 20 minutes. Although we'll see if stream lasts that long, because I do gotta go do some dinner and hang out with the fam, you know. 僕が手にしているのは人形 Alright, we read that. So yeah, video. Okay, we did read all this. We're good. Long sentences, dude. Side eye, side face. まずは横顔が浮かび上がってくる。Okay, we're good. これは多分僕と直子がいつも並んで歩いていたせいだろう。だから僕が最初に思い出すのはいつも彼女の横顔なのだ。それから彼女は僕の方を向き、にっこりと笑い、少し首をかしげ、話しかけ、僕の目を覗き込む。まるで飛んだ泉の底をちらりとよぎる小さな魚の形を探し求める。みたいに求める探し求める I always misread まとめる and 求める Even though the kanji looks a bit different, I mix up the words themselves. It's bad, dude. It's bad. They're so close. でもそんな風に僕の頭の中に直子の顔が浮かんでくるまでには少し時間がかかる。そして年月が、経つにつれてそれに要する時間は、だんだん長くなってくる、悲しいことではあるけれど、それは、真実なのだ、最初は、5秒あれば思い出せたのに、それが10秒になり30秒になり1分になる、まるで夕暮れの形 影夕暮れ夕暮れの夕暮れの影のようにそれはどんどん長くなる。そしておそらくやがては、夕闇That's a cool word. 夕闇の中に、吸い込まれてしまうことになるのだろう。そう、僕の記憶は、直子の立っていた場所から、確実に遠ざかりつつあるのだ。Cool. Let's read chat. Oh my goodness. What are you reading this on, bro? I'm reading it on Migaku's mobile app early access on Migaku Reader. I am actually sponsored by them, full disclosure. So, just getting that out of the way. But I've been using the app for about 8 months. I came from that free Anki Yomitan setup. Honestly, dude, if you have a good reading setup going, I wouldn't recommend going for Anki. Like, don't save your money, seriously. But yeah, I mean, that's just what I'm using. It's not updating properly. Oh, it crashed again, didn't it? We'll give it a second here. Actually, let me check. Okay. It should. What? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I guess I just have to be like low-key tabbed in OBS. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, cool. Now let's compare cameras really quick. Let's compare camera qualities. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm aware. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be taking care of that later. Thank you. Alright, so, now let's see real quick. Alright, chat, you guys can vote on which camera's better. Here we go. I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious. Let's see if there's a camera error that comes on for battery. I don't think so. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use the main camera for a bit now then. Hold on. Okay, so this feels a little more professional, right? I think so. Guys, we're a real streamer now. We're actually streaming. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting like a weird low battery notification anymore, so I think we're good. Anyways, what's up, chat? Good sponsor, yeah. Main cam is a W, good, yeah, because I spent a couple of bucks on this thing at least, I'll tell you that. So that's good, thank you, I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Let's keep reading, guys. I think I have to call the stream here in a little bit to go enjoy dinner with some family members, you know, as we do, but I do appreciate everyone tuning in and supporting, especially on such an important day of the year. So hopefully I didn't take you guys away from like your family or anyone. You guys are free to go, by the way. I'm not holding you hostage. But if you leave, you're lose. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways. ちょうど僕がかつての、僕自身が立っていた場所から確実に遠ざかりつつあるように We already read that. そして風景だけがその10月の、増減の、風景だけがまるで映画の中の、象徴的 Yeah! Sorry. I just mined this from My Hero. I didn't just mine it, but I got it from My Hero Academia. I'm so hype about this. It's one of those sayings where you see the word that you just mined in the wild, and you recognize it, and you read it right. That's such a good feeling. 象徴的なシーンみたいに繰り返し 僕の頭の中に浮かんでくる。Dude, that's such a good... dude, that crazy dopamine rush is going so hard right now. そしてその風景は僕の頭のある部分を something に蹴り続けている。必要。Oh, that the しつこい Might be. おい、起きろ。俺はまだここにいるんだぞ。起きろ。起きて理解しろ。どうして俺がまだここにいるのかというその理由を痛みはない。痛みは全くない。蹴飛ばす。Because I know 蹴飛ばすたびにうつろな音がするだけだ。I'll save that. そして、maybe we get to page like 5 or can I read fast enough to get to page 10? We'll see. そしてその音さえもう多分いつかは That's just not even a word. 消えてしまうのだろう。他の何もかもが結局は消えてしまったように。しかし、ハンブルク空港の、ルフトハンザ機。ルフトハンザ and an airline. I don't really need to know that. 機の中で、彼らはいつもより長くいつもより強く僕の頭を蹴り続けていた。起きろ、理解しろと。だからこそ僕はこの文章を書いている。僕は何事によらず文章にして、書いてみないことには、無事物事をうまく理解できないというタイプの人間なのだ。彼女はその時何の話していたんだっけ。そうだ、彼女は僕にの移動 Right. So this is just a well in the field. の移動の話をしていたのだ。そんな移動が本当に存在したのかどうか僕にはわからない。あるいはそれは彼女の中にしか存在しないイメージなり記号であったのかもしれない。あのくらい日々に彼女がその頭の中で紡ぎ出した他の、数多くの事物と同じように、でも直子がその移動の話をしてくれた後では僕放送の移動の姿なしには造形の風景を思い出すことができなくなってしまった。僕放送I'm confused with this one. 僕法 Is that just like 僕も But it's like a weird conjugation. 僕もその But it says 僕法 It's not 放送 僕放送の I wonder if it's a weird way of just saying like instead of saying 僕も Let's see what chat's saying. What kind of camera setup do you have? I have so it's a Sony, it's actually going to die soon actually again, so I have a Sony ZV-E10, so like the typical Sony vlog camera, and it's running a prime Sigma 50mm lens with a 1.4 fixed f-stop, meaning I get this nice blur in the back. And then I've got a nice soft light here with the honeycomb little paper here to make it kind of bounce off well, and then I've got a nice soft warm light here. But yeah, 僕こそ. Aw, dinner family. Yeah, bro's too nice. Bro, I just love my family. What can I say? You got dinner with my fam too soon? Sweet, dude. What's up, Gil? Casey! I haven't seen you in ages, bro. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I thought of it like Koso. Okay, yeah, that's the vibe I was getting to. Wasn't quite sure. Okay, good to know. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the stream. Dude, that's crazy. I gotta stream more, man. Let's see, where were we? Ah, okay. Demo Naoko ga... Oh, wait, no, we already read that. Boku Hoso. No. Ah, you're right. Koso makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So, Boku Hoso no Ido no sugata nashi ni wa zoukenの風景を思い出すことができなくなってしまった。 実際に目にしたわけではない移動の姿が僕の頭の中では、分解、分離、separation、分離することのできない一部として風景の中にしっかりと焼き付けられているのだ。Okay, I see. Dang. You gotta eat now, they're calling. Sweet. Biga, thanks for tuning in the stream, dude. Seriously means a lot. Happy New Year's. I hope you realize all of your goals through the year and have a good first day of the year, man. Thanks for tuning in. The GOAT. How are you, bro? What's up, man? I'm doing good. Just doing some reading, some immersion on day 1 of 2026. How you doing, man? You got any goals for the new year for either language learning or just in general? Hope you've been doing well lately, by the way. Let's see. 僕はその移動の様子を細かくOK 描写することだってできる。移動は造形が終わって雑木林が始まるのそのちょうど境目あたりにある第一にぽっかりポカリ sweat reference guys ぽっかりと開いた直径 diameter okay that's what I thought I'll still track it won't mark it quite as known yet メートルばかりの暗い穴を草が巧妙に追い隠しているinteresting okay we'll just mark those for later then keep reading 周りには坂 right 坂もないし何です坂しがらみ What, am I tripping? Oh, saku I think saku is the more common reading here maybe someone in chat can clarify but I'm pretty sure saku 柵もないし少しでかくなった石囲いもないただその穴が口を開けているだけである遠石は風 Oh, it's just food Alright, good to know 遠石は風にさらされて奇妙な八白色に、変色 Yeah! 変色し、ところどころでひび割れて崩れ落ちること。落ちている。ひび割れて。That's a good word to know. I'm just gonna track it for now. 小さな遠石緑色 Oh, bro. I keep messing up N and like midori or like 緑の、トカゲがそんな石の隙間にスルスルと潜り込むのが見える。その隙間 That's cool. Where is Skits when we need him? Bro, that's what I'm saying. I hope Bro's doing good. He's probably hanging out with his family. I know he's good with his parents and stuff, so that's okay. Bro will see the VOD. Bro will see that I'm calling and begging for him, I pray. And then we will have Skits back. We all miss Skits. 身を乗り出してその穴の中を覗き込んでみても何も見えない。見ながら言った。彼女は時々そんな話し方をした。正確な言葉を探し求めながら、とてもゆっくりと話すのだ。本当に深いの。でもそれが、どこにあるかは誰にもわからないの。この辺の、どこかにあることは確かなんだけれど、彼女はそう言うと、ツイードの上着のポケットに両手を突っ込んだまま僕の顔を見て本当よというふうににっこりと微笑んだ。でもそれじゃ 危うく聞く。What? That's 危ない。But let me see the kanji. Let me see the kanji. We'll be back. I want to go to the dictionary because there's a reading for this I'm just not getting. Am I tripping? Like, was that not... Did I not read that right? Where's the ku coming from? Abunaku. Abunaku. Bro. Bro. I just need to take a second to let that, like, hit. Hold on. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. It's fine. Honest mistake, right, guys? Abunai can be conjugated. Abunaku. Bro. I might just be a little tired. There's no excuse to stop, though. でもそれじゃ危なくってしょうがないだろう。Bro, I'm just gonna ignore that. That is crazy. どこかに深い井戸がある。でもそれが、どこにあるかは誰も知らないなんてね。怒っちゃったらどうしようもないんじゃない。Oh my gosh. どうしようもないんでしょうね。ヒューボンそれでおしまいだもの。That's crazy. I see. ヒューボンそれでおしまいだもの。そういうのは実際には起こらないの。時々起こるの。2年か3年に1度ぐらいかな。人が急にいなくなっちゃって、どれだけ探しても、探しても、見つからないの。そうすると、この辺の人は言うの。あれはノイドに落っこちたんだって。ひどい死に方よ。と彼女は言って、上着についた草の方を手で払って落とした。そのまま首のコネででも折ってあっさり死んじゃえばいいけれど、何かの加減で足をくじくくらい、で済んじゃったらどうしようもないわね。That's so true. Oh, that's crazy work, dude. Imagine. 声を限りに叫んでみても誰にも聞こえないし、read to the end of this. 誰かが見つけてくれる Just make sure my camera's still on. 見つけてくれる見込みもないし、周りには、ムカデや、雲やらがうようよいるし、そこで死んでいた人たちの白骨が当たり一面に散らばっているし、暗くてジメジメしていて、白骨ジメジメ This should be spread around. Yeah, 散らばって、ムカデ That's a new one. So to wriggle? Close enough, right? Dude, I got beef with onomatopoeia, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are so easy, like fwa for fluffy. It just sounds like it, right? And then sometimes you just get like crazy stuff. I'm trying to think of one that's like not really wouldn't really be what you think it is. I don't know. There's like nudu nudu. It means for something to be like wet or slimy, but like it I don't know if nudu nudu really sounds like a slimy word, you know? I don't know. I'm getting on a tangent here, but man, someone go back in time and delete onomatopoeia, please. So I don't have to learn it. Anyways, let's finish this page up. I'll read chat, and then we'll probably close off the stream for today. そして上の方には光の円がまるで冬の月みたいに小さく浮かんでいるの。そのところで一人ぼっちでじわじわと死んでいくの。So I know that. 考えただけで、身の毛がよだった。OK。と僕が言った。誰かが見つけて、囲い囲いを作るべきだよ。でも誰にもその移動を見つけることができないの。だからちゃんとした道を離れちゃダメよ。こう。Okay. I think you can import an EPUB file into Migaku and read the book. You can. And my camera died. Interesting timing. Okay, one sec, y'all. Because now we just plug in the other camera and I say bye. What's up, guys? Interesting, right? Okay, I guess I can actually show my setup. You guys want to see the setup? Look at this. Holy moly. Look at how big this thing is. Hold on. Dude, this thing is freaking huge. I just bought this. I think some of you might have seen on the Discord server I was talking about lighting setups. Dude, this is freaking huge. The lighting's nice, it's not too harsh. I can make it way brighter though. Hold on. Should I? Dude, it can go freaking up. I'm not gonna turn it up all the way because I'm gonna get blinded, but yeah. Other than that, here's the camera. There it is, it's dead. It's charging. Sorry, I know you guys couldn't really hear me talking there, but I was just raving about this, how huge it is. There's the camera. It's plugged in. I don't know why it's not quite charging. Laptop, of course, and the mic. Anyways, let's re-chat here. I'll just hold the camera here for now, honestly, and then read out chat, see if you guys want to do any last minute shenanigans or talk about your goals, and we'll cut off the stream there, I think. Let's see. Oh wait, I can re-chat on my phone. What am I doing? Yeah, let me keep the this is not a flattering angle at all. This is not flattering at all. Okay. We'll just hold it here like a selfie. I think you can import an EPUB file into Migaku to read the book. Yes, you can. I like Jime Jime. Jime Jime is a good word. I think it's... I put it in the S rank, honestly. A or S rank. There's a lot of good words out there in Japanese. I do want to go through a core 5K someday in a video. And just make a 2-hour video of me reviewing and doing a tier list of all the words. I think it'd be interesting. And maybe educational. Nice stream. Does this count as listening immersion? I mean, I guess I'm reading native content, but you're gonna hear me switch to English and mess up quite a bit. I am about to end the stream off actually, because I am gonna go do some dinner stuff with some friends and family. Because it is a new year, gotta spend some time, right? Arrive at the perfect time. Welcome, Joseph. Yes, sir. Kind of timing things off here, but if you guys do want to drop your New Year's resolutions in the chat or whatever, yeah, feel free to do it. Random question: favorite Ghibli movie? Oh. Dude, why you gotta do me like this? Either Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke. Okay, I could just do Cop Out and say Spirited Away. That's actually up there, but I'd say, yeah, probably Howl's Moving Castle or Princess Mononoke. What about you guys? Thanks for the stream, bro. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Appreciate it. Don't forget to check the Discord general channel. Posted some good reading stuff there. I will check it out as soon as the stream's done. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And that actually goes for other people here. So yeah, thank you for sending that, Angel of Death. I'd say no doesn't count. Don't cheat yourself out of your own immersion hours. I would honestly say that too. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you tuning into the stream, but as Cooldown said, I'm not a Japanese native. You should probably just find and pick native content and use that for your immersion. Mine is to get 100 hours of reading time a month for the whole year. Heck yeah, Robert. Heck yeah, dude. Are you in our server? We have a time tracking channel there and a lot of people with some similar-ish goals. I mean, you're pretty ambitious, man, but I feel that you can do it. I trust it. You seem like you got a lot of motivation, so if you're not in there already, feel free to join in. And I mean, yeah, you can keep us updated on your goals. And if not, I will be doing regular streams, so you can always drop by the chat here. Whisper the Heart is my favorite. Nice, dude. Mine is Kiki. Kiki's delivery service is, oh, dude, so peak. I have a sweater somewhere. It's somewhere. Yeah, official Uniqlo Kiki's delivery service merch. That's a really good one. No, I'm in the Moe and Refill. Okay. No worries, man. Yeah, well, I guess I'll either see you in... I don't know if I'm in those servers. I'm not. But I'll either see you in there, or if you want to join our Discord, should be down in the description. But other than that, I'll see you around. And yeah, that's all from me. So if you guys have anything last second, want to drop down any opinions, comments, questions, recommendations for me, anything you'd like to see for the next stream, let me know. Alejandro is back. Sweet, just in time. So yeah, going to be doing a stream soon. I'm actually not sure if I'm at 10k subscribers yet or not. Let me check, because I know we were on the cusp. Watch a massive amount of you guys unsubscribe right now. That would be actually pretty crazy. Oh! Oh! We did it! Let's go! 10,011 subscribers. And you guys were here for it. Thank you so much. Anyways, that's crazy. I just found out because I was using my phone the whole stream. Holy moly. Holy moly, what? What? That's crazy. Thank you so much, guys. Holy moly. I'm in shock. Thank you. Happy New Year's. Mistress Mira, Happy New Year's. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful New Year's. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Only the first Kiki book has ever been translated into English. Shows hardcore reads the only ones who can finish it. Let's go. Say less. I got Majo no Takyubin, so. I remember you're like 3k last time I checked. I know, dude. Do you have a regular streaming schedule? Not as regular because work's been hectic, but I'll be streaming next weekend to celebrate 10,000 subscribers. I'm thinking of doing a 10,000, sorry, not 10,000 hour, 10-hour study stream to celebrate. That's so big. Holy moly. I can't believe there's so many people out there who like enjoy my stuff. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Seriously. Thank you for the congrats, guys. That's so good to end on a good note. Congrats, bro. Medito. Thank you so much, guys. You're in the big leagues. I don't know about the big leagues, but thank you. Yes. 100k, you get a play button. That's true. We'll see if we can get that far. I'm still going to keep making content regardless. I'm not doing it for the numbers. I just want to share my mistakes along the way, so hopefully you guys can learn from that. Thank you so much, guys. Sweet. That's crazy. Okay, I do got to go for dinner, unfortunately, but I am leaving this stream super duper happy. Do you have an invite to your server? It should be in the description. Let me send an invite while I'm still here, and then I'm gonna have to hop off. But holy crap, dude, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Okay, let me get a server invite in case it's not servering. Just copy a link here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I'm a famous YouTuber now, guys. Time to get recognized in public. Alright, let me drop this in the chat here for you guys. In case anyone can't, if it's not in the description or whatever, I just dropped a link in chat. Okay, so you guys hop on the server, support, you know, chat with us, grow the community, and have a good start to your year, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, and I will catch you guys either next week in a video or next weekend on stream. So yeah. Have a good start to your year, guys. Go shower. For those of you who haven't showered since last year, I'm watching you. And yeah, take it easy, guys. This is kind of awkward. I have to say bye here with audio, and then I have to go click the button to end the stream. But yeah, see you guys. Happy New Year.